Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So it's away we go then. And it's Messi. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘𝗑. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Akanji. And Caicedo. Fagioli. Akanji. Messi. Son Heung-min. And Fagioli. Jimenez. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Pass somewhat off target. Great ball if he can get there. And he's found a way past. Messi. That is lovely. It's a really well-measured ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Messi. Now Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min cuts out the pass. Valverde. Jimenez. Robertson. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Mikel 𝗟𝗩𝗘𝗑. Robertson.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. He's played him through. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Great chance! That's a decent clearance. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jimenez. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. 𝗟𝗓𝗡 gone behind for a goal kick. Akanji. Messi. Caicedo. Now it's 𝗟𝗓𝗡. And it's Messi. 𝗟𝗓𝗡 has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Assegnato al 36esimo minuto, numero 17.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Robertson. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been well dealt with. 𝗟𝗓𝗡. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Akanji. Fagioli. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jimenez. And Robertson. Can he get onto this? Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Valverde. Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
𝗟𝗓𝗡 was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Jimenez. Messi. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got space in the area. There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert. Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Caicedo. Valverde. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Fajuli! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Jimenez. Robertson. And that's another good win of the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘 in acres of space out wide. Messi with the short one. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jimenez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
He was under real pressure there. He was looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or in...
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min looking to add to his goal. Strong running down that left flank.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Messi. And Caicedo. Akanji. Jimenez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Numero 17. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Robertson. Nice control. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Son Heung-min being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Caicedo. Oh, good-looking ball. Great ball if he can get there. Hits one! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Messi. There will be 4 extra minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's nice. Just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Robertson could move up a gear here. A real chance if he can get through. That is a great pick out. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Son Heung-min, hat-trick scorer. Massive game from him today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, we're on the way. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Son Heung-min, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. Now Ødegaard. Shifted it to the flank. And he was quick to react. Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Valverde. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde. And it's Messi. Ødegaard. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Son Heung-min touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And Fagioli. Now it's Messi. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗑.
Such good technique.
That looks a cracking ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
And Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson tries to clear. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson picks it up out wide. Terrific header! Akanji clears it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a decent clearance. Arsenal have a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Ødegaard. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, nice ball, and he might be in here. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. And here's Messi. Oh, great play. Showing good feet. Swept in. And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Messi could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pass is intercepted. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. That's good play. Oh, that's a very decent... Oh, shooting chance! Foden. Ødegaard. Foden. And it's Messi. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Akanji. Fagioli has created one goal already. Robertson gets over and intercepts. And it's half-time here. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Done it.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Caicedo. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Ngày mai nắng nóng 35 độ C.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's no flag. And he's gone backward here. Caicedo. He's in, surely! Son Heung-min! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Son Heung-min, Robertson, Son Heung-min. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
In with the challenge.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Robertson. Now it's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Messi. There's the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Son Heung-min. Has a look and plays it forward. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now Foden. And Alexander-Arnold sends it crossfield. Some resolute defending there.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but
Big header!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fagioli. Fagioli takes control of it and he's on the move. Son Heung-min! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Son Heung-min reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson. Fagioli. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde. Now Ødegaard. Just eases him off the ball. 𝗟𝗩𝗩. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the tries a header! Just needed better contact. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pass is just off target. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Jimenez simply refused to be outdone there. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Into the last 5 minutes. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Son Heung-min. Valverde.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17, Son Heung-min. Number 44, Batshuayi.
It's a loose ball. That's another chance. It's in. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Van Dijk. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your reflections then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
And now, lining up
The midfield
for
three,
Arsenal.
Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So we're up and running. He's played him through. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min, chance to shoot, way off the ball! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Messi. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Defending of the desperate variety. Fagioli. And Caicedo, spread out to the left. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's found a way past. Now it's Messi. Jimenez clears. Caicedo. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a climb! That's going to go a long way. Fagioli, no way through, so back it comes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Valverde. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde. Still goalless at the moment. Fagioli. Can he latch on to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. 𝗟𝗩𝗘 really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Has a go! It's run loose. And another try! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Fagioli. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Caicedo. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Now it's Messi. Fagioli. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. Great hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Messi. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Valverde.
There will be 1
Well
minute
read.
added time.
The danger is averted. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were
Please be
45 minutes
reminded that
ago, but
drinking
it
is
is
only
far from
allowed in the
lethargic,
areas
far
shown
from
in this
slow,
map. Thank you
highly
very much for your
engaging, but
cooperation.
goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Played back to the goalkeeper. Akanji. And Robertson. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. Robertson. For Valverde. Son Heung-min. The less said about that pass, the better. Fagioli. And it's Messi. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. Caicedo. Mikel 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. And here's Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal, after 56 minutes, is number 15, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Son Heung-min. It's a sweet ball, that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Fagioli. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fagioli. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
The fullback is in acres of space here. He's got away. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 6. Coming on the field is number 7. Substitution.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's fabulous. Fagioli. Fagioli. Now it's Son Heung-min.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous
He's gone
too.
down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fagioli. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And here's Messi. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Son Heung-min. There's the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In progress.
𝗟𝗩𝗪 with the... Up he goes! That has been knocked clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
One-nil as we head towards the end. 𝗟𝗩𝗪. Now it's Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. That is lovely. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They've played it short. And the cutback. And he's there to clear it.
Added time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Brilliantly cut out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min in with a header! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal could... And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped.
Thank you for
Takes
your
me back.
cooperation.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Arsenal getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So it's away we go then. Out of play for a throw. Valverde. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a mighty effort! Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Always onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Very nicely done. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. Caicedo. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Quality ball. Fagioli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. He can run onto that. Robertson. Fagioli. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rice. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Jimenez calmly anticipates. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Messi. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Robertson. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jimenez. For Valverde. Akanji. Fagioli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And Caicedo. Rice. Robertson. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi plays it short. He's looking wide. Messi's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Robertson. Ødegaard. That's tidy. And that has left him in a heap. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Mikel off the ball! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He has found the way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Jimenez with the clearance.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Arsenal finding their passes. Fagioli, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Off the ball! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Messi goes short. And he's there to belt it away. Fagioli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and that has put paid to that.
The attendance
And
for
it's
this
Son
match
Heung-min.
was 71,649.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, super find. Son Heung-min. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Robertson, chip through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Besiktas can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Caicedo. Jimenez. Fagioli. Works it forward. Fagioli. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fab. Now the finish! Cleared away. Rice. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
Substitution in
nothing wrong
progress.
with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able. Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
He's got the shot away! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 4.
Besiktas can make their change now with a break in play.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 20.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And the shot! Robertson. Oh, easy pickings there. That is lovely.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘𝗓𝗓.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
𝗟𝗩𝗘𝗓𝗓. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘𝗓𝗓. Played in deep. He gets big.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Lovely feet. Messi is onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Those of you
So
making
thank
their
you
way
very
home
much,
on
Jim, for
public
joining me. That
transportation
brings us to
today,
the end of our
please watch the
coverage.
screen for train
So from us
departure times
both,
from
a
all
very good
major
evening.
stations.
Arsenal getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
And now, riding
Jim, how are you reading the
Arsenal,
formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'll be keeping an eye out for Lucas Moura and all his clever movement. If he's dropping between the lines when the main striker makes runs in behind, that's how he seems to best operate. He's also developing a real poacher's instinct.
Marcos Antonio! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oscar. Valverde. Caicedo. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘 providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oscar. Marcos Antonio. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's had a hit! Goal! Sao Paulo!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Sao Paulo after 14 minutes is number 21.
Sao Paulo gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Messi. 𝗟𝗩𝗘 played back. Messi going face to face with his great rival. 𝗟𝗩𝗘.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lucas Moura is herring after that one. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice ball. Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Sao Paulo are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lucas Moura, and the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Sao Paulo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sao Paulo find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Robertson, can he get onto this? Played into space out wide. Well, if you have just joined us, it's true. This really is happening. You can run onto that. Oh, what a ball he's in here! No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team know...
Decent hit! Goal! And they are right back within touch! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Number 15, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Lucas Moura. Lovely feet. Marcos Antonio. Son Heung-min. Quality ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oyarzabal. That's good play.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone looking for safety. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Half-time getting close now. Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Caicedo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lucas Moura. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, important interception. And there is the half-time whistle.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Son Heung-min. 𝗟𝗓𝗓. That has been slung wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Caicedo. Good spot, he's seen the run. The less said about that pass, the better. Antonio. Messi, and the finish! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Sao Paulo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 54 minutes is number 15, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Arsenal have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Robertson. Caicedo, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Sao Paulo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Lucas Moura. Akanji getting this one clear. Robertson has created one goal already. Son Heung-min.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. 𝗟𝗓𝗓 opts to play it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a goal kick. Sao Paulo choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Robertson, Fagioli, Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. There's the hit! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 44.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Messi. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oscar. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘. No, that's been intercepted. Oscar on 2 now and looking for 3. 5 minutes left on the clock. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's away. Terrific header. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Messi. 𝗟𝗩𝗘.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That has been cut short.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking for options for movement. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I see a fine player in this fella, Olivier Giroud. We all know about his presence and that wonderful left foot, but it's the way so many top players rate him as being their favourite strike partner. Such an intelligent player who's built his career on positioning and movement, allowing people to feed off it.
Okay, interesting.
And now, lining up for
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shaw. Messi. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. Oh, really good feet. Very nicely done. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. Shaw. Hernandez. Here's Giroud. Oh, that's well spotted. Mikel Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Oyarzabal looks to go up and over. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Giroud. He's had it taken off him. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Robertson. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Giroud. And that's put paid to a promising move. Caicedo. Robertson. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Shaw.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
𝗟𝗩𝗑 charging forward, the ball at his feet. Backward it goes. Now it's great hit! Neymar. Giroud. For Messi. Akanji. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 34 minutes is number 15, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Messi. 𝗟𝗩𝗑. He's found the way through. 𝗟𝗩𝗑! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Giroud. And here's Giroud. The fullback is in acres of space here. Messi. He's had a hit! And he's following up! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking tiny in possession here. Valverde. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're underway again. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Fagioli. And here's Messi. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Messi. Real chance! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Fagioli gets across to intercept that. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out towards the right wing. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nicely weighted ball. Shaw. Messi. And Akanji. And it's Messi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's going all the way! Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hernandez. Akanji tries to clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, look at the space here. Fagioli. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Looking for the run. He's through here. Akanji.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Messi. And it's Neymar. Hernandez. And Alexander-Arnold. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Just about up to 75 minutes. Caicedo. For Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6.
So, time for changes
Number
on
14.
both sides, actually.
Caicedo. Number 44. Fagioli.
Donnarumma getting
Coming
this
on
one
the
clear.
field, Number 7. Number 10. Number 19. Substitution in progress.
Zaccagni. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Valverde. Messi! They want to be quick to recover. And again! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Zaccagni. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aim forwards.
That's going in strongly.
Robertson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's lofted through here. It's a goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mikel Oyarzabal, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And a quick
That's where
announcement
we have to
today
end
that
it. From me,
memorabilia
Peter
from
Drury,
today's
and
match is
my
now on
co-commentator,
sale in
Jim
the stadium
Beglin.
hall.
A very good...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So it's away we go then. Saka. Caicedo. And Akanji. Jimenez. Some really good ball movement. Odegaard. That's a shade optimistic. Caicedo. Here's 𝗟𝗓𝗡. It's a good spell of possession, this. Fagioli. Odegaard. Now it's Saka. Odegaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's running through. This might... He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Akanji with the clearance. Strokes it back. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's gone backward here. Shot could be on. That is great defending, so alert. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
That has been slung wide. Robertson. Saka.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Fagioli. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
𝗟𝗓𝗡 could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. 𝗟𝗓𝗡! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Caicedo. Valverde. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. Now it's Valverde. And there's green grass ahead of him. Saka. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Akanji. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Fagioli. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Akanji. Robertson gets into a good position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Out to the left it goes. And the cutback. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘, played in deep, punched away. Caicedo. Fagioli! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘 really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Saka. Great work on the overlap. And he's certainly onside here. Ødegaard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Now Ødegaard. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Caicedo. Robertson. Valverde cuts it out. Jimenez. And Caicedo. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Ødegaard. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. Now it's Saka. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Saka. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Jimenez. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Son Heung-min. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ødegaard. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Over to the left. Can he finish? Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. No, that's been intercepted. He's through, now is he in? Robertson, that's a sharp pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, good spread. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. And it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Valverde. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Jimenez. And Caicedo. Fagioli. Saka. Robertson. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
He's onside. Great hit. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Valverde. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. Valverde. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘 in acres of space out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Messi plays it short. Pulls it back. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mikel 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘 claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. There's the whistle. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Caicedo. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ødegaard. Robertson. Oh, super find. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Very nicely done. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. And back to the keeper they go. Jimenez. For Valverde. Mikel 𝗟𝗩𝗘. He is through here. Messi. Wriggles his way through. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Valverde. Caicedo. And Akanji. That has not gone well. Robertson. First quarter of an hour gone. Fagioli. And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Robertson with a definite foul there. Messi, chipped through, and he's there to clear it. Can he latch on to this? And he's picked out the run. That's a shade optimistic. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. Terrible error, duly punished.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 21 el dorsal 15. Messi.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a nicely measured pass.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Akanji. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. No, that's been intercepted. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Caicedo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
𝗟𝗩𝗘. Robertson. Goalkeeper's ball. Valverde. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Valverde. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Has a look and plays it forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a header! Valverde. Ødegaard. Valverde. And it's Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold. Mikel 𝗟𝗩𝗘 for Valverde. And it's Messi. Ødegaard. And he's played it back. For Valverde. Strokes it back. Mikel 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Fagioli. And here's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Fagioli! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Valverde. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. He has found a way through. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jimenez. Bernardo Silva. Now Ødegaard. Robertson. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Skim has a goal! No, not this time.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Caicedo. Robertson. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Backward it goes. Oyarzabal, and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oyarzabal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oyarzabal usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, that's fabulous. No, he refuses to take the bait. Ødegaard. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Oyarzabal. Robertson. And he's picked out the run.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. Mikel Oyarzabal. And Caicedo. Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard. Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Jimenez. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oyarzabal. Messi, given the lift of his goal. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And the cutback, shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 7. Messi.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. No, it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Very much into the last knockings. Son Heung-min. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And it's Son Heung-min. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read in.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos. La alineación del Barcelona será.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Messi.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
So off we go then. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Pablo Fornals. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Lovely bit of skill. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Akanji. And Caicedo. And here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Isco. Interesting ball. Robertson. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Cannavaro. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pablo Fornals. Anthony carries the ball down the right. Fagioli.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Anthony. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a decent clearance. Anthony! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fagioli. Caicedo. And Robertson. And it's Cannavaro. And Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Nathan. Anthony. For Pablo Fornals. Isco is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Akanji. Cannavaro. For Valverde. 30 minutes gone. Valverde. And Caicedo. Robertson. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Terrific header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bartra. To Ricardo Rodriguez. Played towards the other side. Anthony. Anthony hurtling down that right flank. Pablo Fornals looking to run onto it. That's tidy. Isco. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Isco. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a goal kick. Cannavaro. Fagioli. Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Now that's well seen too. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Son Heung-min. Caicedo. He's got away. Caicedo. Caicedo is flagged offside. Nathan. To Anthony. Anthony going full steam down the flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's straight offside. Valverde and Caicedo. Robertson. Fagioli. Son Heung-min opts for safety. Akanji. That's a shade optimistic. And he welcomes it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he latch on to this? Shot at goal! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Caicedo. He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Akanji. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Fagioli. No outsmarting him this time. Pablo Fornals. And that's another good win of the ball. Robertson. And it's Isco. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Valverde. And Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isco charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Isco is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Robertson, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pablo Fornals providing an outlet on that flank. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bakambu joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Lo Celso. Look at the space here, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there's the clearance. Lo Celso. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes another cross. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lo Celso! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bakambu! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cedric Bakambu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodriguez promptly onto that, and that is that. Isco.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, strongly challenged there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Caicedo. Fagioli. And here's Son Heung-min. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that is that. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the versatile Oscar Mingueza is a player that's been catching the eye. Educated in all of the principles of Catalan football since a very young age, And it's no surprise to see his calmness on the ball, his courage in wanting the ball. Always very intelligent as well with his ability to pick a pass. And that education he's received is serving him brilliantly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's the whistle, and here we go. Marcos Alonso. Oscar Mingueza. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Valverde simply refused to be outdone there. Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Marcó en el minuto 8 el dorsal 17.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Moriba. Caicedo. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Quality ball. First quarter of an hour gone. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Moriba. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro. And Akanji. Robertson. Oh, can he get onto this? good work on the right flank here. Aspas. And he's there to clear it. No, that's been intercepted. Fagioli. Fagioli. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Fagioli. Barcelona finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out towards the right wing. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. This is promising. Oscar Mingueza. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Messi. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! That's really well cleared. And he's gone looking for safety. It's gone out for a throw-in. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're off again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, good ball. Oscar Mingueza. That is a brilliant interception. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. And they're on him in a flash. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Back into the middle. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two. Defending was strong and firm. Still just a single goal between the sides. Caicedo. Valverde. And Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. And here's the chance to counter. Aspas.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been knocked clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Lovely bit of skill. Now, can they get it back? It's a good run down the right. Swings. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12.
Vigo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 23.
That's good defending, very good defending. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Caicedo. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? 𝗟𝗜𝗩𝗘. Fagioli. Fiddles it through. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Pass is just off target. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oscar Mingueza. Ilaix Moriba.
Un minuto de descuento.
Passing nice and neat. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Pero aprenderemos de ella y seremos más fuertes. Gracias por el apoyo.